Okay, and we are back. Thanks for watching, and we're going to check our safe deposit box here and see what's in it so that we can go and sell a bunch of this stuff. So head to our ship real quick.
Experimental shuttle.
Sir.
We put a bunch of advanced satellites down. I think the Adachi actually came with some advanced satellites. So we put these down and realized that there is a free port just south of our player headquarters. We should be able to sell most of our stuff there and undock. Looks like we are facing the direction we need to go. Just going to go over our home asteroid here and head over to this dock.
Freeport.
What's that?
Phoenix E.
Ooh, that is a pirate destroyer. So we're going to get rid of this for a couple of reasons. One, it's not good to have a pirate destroyer hanging out near your home headquarters. So we're going to figure out how to take that on. I think Trinity will make that very possible. So, let's see where Trinity is. Trinity's down there. Got a bunch of food rations. So we're going to interrupt whatever Trinity's doing and have Trinity go down to the nearest shipyard. Yeah. Have Trinity go down here. We already have a bunch of Marines. We have 4. So we're going to load up on Marines. Do we have enough money to do that? Yes. I don't think we need to do anything else. We just need to load up on Marines. So we're going to go do that. Have Trinity interrupt whatever she was doing. You can't dock at a shipyard? That's odd. Can you dock at the Talati shipyard? Let's do that again. Okay. Alright, go dock at the Talati shipyard. Grab a bunch of Marines. Already scheduled for modification. Oh. But it had an error. Yeah, let's just go here. Grab a bunch of Marines. Alright. So Trinity's going to go grab a bunch of Marines, and we are going to go dock at this Freeport.
Freeport. Docking granted.
And see if there's something. See if we can sell some of this stuff.
Successfully docked.
Alright, get up.
Welcome.
Alright, pretty sure that's the trading office down there. We're just going to run down there. all the trading offices are attached to the docks or the ports. All right, so here's our trading guy. We're actually going to see what we can craft. So we can craft some delirium, which is great. Craft some first aid kits. Craft an SCTA. Now, I haven't really used this. I've heard it can help you kind of accelerate time. Which would be kind of useful, so we'll grab one of those. Like, those sell for $2 million. I wonder if you can actually sell an SCTA. So we can actually craft another one, right? Like, we have each of those other things sell for. So let's see if we can sell the SCTA. Can
I help?
Show me your wares. SETA. No? Okay. So we're just going to sell basically all of our other stuff. We got all this stuff from having our fighter just kind of sit at a place we know Xenon come out of and collect drops, and just do that on repeat until wait, make sure we're not selling anything we don't want to sell. We just kind of click through a bunch of stuff. We don't want to sell any of this stuff. We do want to sell. Okay, great. Speaking of which, we should probably send our fighter back to sit. So 3.5 million credits. Yeah, I'll take that. Goodbye. Send Theseus Sentinel back to. Where did we have it parked? I know Gatsufune is a. Repeat orders. Confirm, and then just collect drops here. And this, pretty sure this is the. This goes into Xenon space. The
Hello.
The other area is down here. There's a lot of fighting down there. Why don't we send delete that and go here and collect drops? Like, there's an intervention core there. They're gonna lock down that space for a while, so yeah, go and just collect all the drops there. Alright, he's full of ore. Is he going to the refinery? Doesn't look like it. Does it? What are you doing, dude? Tell you what, just go and trade ore with the refinery. Oh, they'll only buy a little bit of it. So we may need tell you what, after you do that, do we have storage for solids? We don't. We probably don't think we have. Is there anybody else that'll buy the ore? No, no one's buying ore. What about silicon? Got some folks selling silicon and ore. We want you to buy it. Okay, our miner needs to be able to mine for something, right? Navidium? Is anybody buying Navidium? Nope. Okay, our miner just became kind of useless. Glad we kind of noticed that, but it sucks that that no one's buying our stuff. No one's buying our ore. So...
Hello.
Where's our station is up here, right? And we're going to need to... We're going to need to at least do some refined metal kind of stuff, right? Like, so... do we have... Wrap with... We're almost at 20. 17 with Paragon. Alright, so... First things first, let's... Yep. Trinity got the refill we needed. Alright, so... Let's track down this, this destroyer that could kind of ruin our day. Especially at our headquarters. My concern is that the destroyer comes and decides it wants to pick on our headquarters or pick on the shipping that's bringing stuff to our headquarters. And that would be really annoying. But if we have enough Marines, so I just sent Trinity to get a bunch of Marines. So we're going to go back to our ship. We're going to send our ship to dock at Trinity. So you dock and wait. All right, so we're gonna send the experimental shuttle to dock with Trinity. We're gonna remove all orders and assignments from Trinity. We're gonna have the Adachi. We're gonna create a new fleet basically based on Trinity. And then we're gonna take. Also do that for... I don't actually want you to... All I want you to do is dock. So I want you to go dock and wait. Alright. So... We're going to create a little mini fleet here.
Entering system. Morning Star.
And then we're going to go and see if we can't track down this, It's cool. He's picking up food rations. Which is, I think, what we were selling to, like, Trinity has food rations on board, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna wait just a sec. Actually, I wonder if this is an opportunity to use the SETA thing to accelerate time a little bit.
Entering system. Silent
I just researched that you hit shift 4. You do that. Shift 4. Didn't do anything. Maybe because I'm in autopilot already? Well, it seems like part of the point of this would be for travel, right?
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Is Trinity doing what we're... What is Trinity doing? Oh, it's holding position. No, we want you back. Want you back here. Why don't you follow our friend here?
Entering system.
What is that?
Bright Promise.
A Zeus. That's a...
Entering
Is that a
system.
carrier?
Trinity Sanctum.
Resupply ship. That's really cool.
Entering system.
Paragon are on the move. We got a bunch of ships on there. With a resupply ship in stow. Wonder where you're going with that.
Entering system. Highest Mists.
Where is, where are they aimed? Huh.
Entering system.
And, these are all the ships gathered for the Boron storyline where you go and...
Entering system. Holy Vision.
Where is our shuttle going? It looks like it's doing a loop. Okay.
Entering system. True Sight.
Tell you what, let's just...
Autopilot. Engaged.
Why don't we link up with Trinity up there? Look at all those drops. Hopefully our boy's getting a bunch of those drops, yeah. Oh, you should really be moving.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
Alright. Apologize for all of this. What did we just make money from?
Entering system. Second contact.
Transaction log. Oh, nice. Oh, we're starting to sell off
Entering system. Argon Prime.
energy cells. That's great. Got a long way to go before you kind of recoup our investment, but that's great.
Entering system. Atikva's Choice.
All right. Well, I think we just did an entire loop of the super highway speed thing, and we're still gonna beat Trinity there, which is kind of funny. Tells you how fast that sucker goes. What's being sold at the
Entering
trade?
system. Morning Star.
We need to find somebody to buy our ore. I think that would be happen at a trade station, but I guess not. This is great to see our guy, like, see so many drops. Like, there's all kinds of drops in there.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Alright, here we are back in Heretic's End. Where'd that Zeus go? I don't know. We just passed it? There's some other gates over here we don't know about?
Autopilot disengaged.
Is there like a gate over here?
Autopilot engaged.
Do we have... We still have one advanced satellite. And does the Adachi have any advanced satellites? No. That's some laser towers, but... Huh. Okay. Alright, while we're here and we're waiting for Trinity,
Disengaged.
we're gonna head down here to... Oops. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Start guidance down here.
Autopilot engaged.
Where'd the destroyer go? Hmm. We had this big old plan to take on a destroyer. And we seem to have lost the destroyer. Did the Zeus take it on? Oh, nope, there it is. Alright, so Trinity. Oh, you're already set to follow the... Great. And... I'm pretty sure I remember there being a ship down here somewhere. Like an abandoned ship on Heretic's End. It wants us to assign subordinates. What's a trade ship? The only trade ship we have is a Sentinel. Well, and Trinity. We buy a trade ship down here. Buy medium. 8200.
Disengaged.
7200. Just want a low preset. So the Mercury Vanguard can hold a little bit more. Costs a low preset costs us $500,000. A medium preset will cost us. What we want are pretty good boosting and speed. So we're going to give it the thing that gives it the highest speed, highest boost speed to get out of dodge. As we're sitting in here in pirate space, and it's going to get harassed. I don't need shield generator, fine. Pulse, okay. I don't. Okay. Probably doesn't need all of the top. I don't know what difference this makes for a ship that's we're just going to assign to someone. I don't really want it shooting stuff anyway. Laser towers. Give it 10 laser towers. 1.3 million. Do you have any cool bleach peach? It'll stand out. All right, we're gonna buy the Mercury Vanguard. We're gonna save this loadout as standard trader kind of loadout. Oops, did I actually save that? Yes. All right, add to shopping list. 1.3 million. We're gonna buy that ship. All right. Then we're gonna assign that trader to Heretic's End, because Heretic's End is producing something for us, right? No. Okay. But we need to sign it at least to get our, start construction. So we'll do that. 36 seconds. Uh-oh. We have Keck coming at us.
Queen's Guard.
All right. This is a sector full of fun. Holy crap. That thing just took out our shields. Go, 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 go. I want to get away from these folks and let our shields recharge.
Hive Guard.
There we go. This seems like a dangerous sector. You got Keck and pirates. Oh, these folks are still behind us. So the shuttle, really solid fighter. Not like you have to get kind of close for these things to actually land. But once they do, and they overheat. That's the other annoyance with them. You saw they made short work of those little fighters. This Corvette, essentially, slightly more challenging, but should be fine. As long as you don't run into it, that does a head-to-head pass. There we go. Okay, grab some of those drops.
Container.
And then those were some drops up there. So we'll grab these. And looks like there's some other
Forager.
drops over. Is that a drop? No, that wasn't what I wanted to. There we go.
Bolo gas. Forager.
Is that just the dead forager that it's picking up on? Yeah. All right. No, weapon container. Start guidance to that object.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot
Oh, there we go.
disengaged.
All right. And those are some, looks like some mods. All right. And how's Trinity doing tracking down our... Where is Trinity? Oh, it's near our headquarters.
Autopilot
Let's set.
engaged.
Let's go. Rendezvous with Trinity, and then assign trade for commander's build storage. And so our newly minted ship is gonna hopefully go find the materials that we need for to complete our build here. Yeah. So we're adding a pier. We should probably add some level of production, right? We'll add a couple of
Autopilot disengaged.
energy modules. Uh-oh. We just gave them all of our money to build all that stuff, but it's alright, we can make more. Alright.
Hyperion.
Let's dock on the Hyperion.
Successfully docked.
Get up.
Experimental shuttle.
Go. Oh, should be able to get to the bridge from here. Bridge. And now we are kind of well set up and well positioned to take on this. So before we do this, let's save our progress before we go do something stupid. And position ourselves underneath this sucker.
Engine.
All right, here we go.
Stop your attack immediately.
You just want to shoot your other engines, please? Oh. Let's take on that turret.
Phoenix. E.
Okay, let's shoot the turrets. Worry about the engines
Turrets.
later. These things took down half our shields already.
Phoenix. E.
Engines. I want to target the engine.
Engine.
There we go.
Something hit us.
Okay, engine's down. Just focus on...
Shield generator.
Sure. Okay. Let's tell the turrets to back off a little bit. There should be some other turrets we need to worry about, right? Yeah. Hey, there they are.
Shield generator.
We were hit.
Turret.
Whoa.
Incoming missile.
We got turrets on top shooting missiles at us.
Incoming missile.
Okay, hopefully that stops the missiles.
Danger.
Somebody's still shooting at us?
Phoenix. E.
There's still turrets on the front, right?
Phoenix. E.
Looks like that turret is dead. Is that a turret?
Turret.
Yep. Not anymore. This thing's so awesome. So Trinity is pretty nimble, and that's a lot of firepower just to basically one-shot any turret that we see. Or one-shot the engines, or one-shot basically anything here.
Phoenix. E. Repair drone.
Get out of my sight, repair drones, preferably.
Phoenix. E.
Alright. Let's board the sucker. We'll go strong. Oh, this still has strong shields. Let's take out the shield generator.
Keep an eye on sensors. Captains, make preparations to breach.
Okay, we gotta let our guns.
Contact. Make preparations to breach.
No, don't go anywhere.
Repair engine.
We need to damage the target further.
Okay. Damage the target further. I'm on it. Wait, another engine up and running? Like, why are you still moving?
Taking serious damage.
Alright, we're gonna take out the shield generator.
Generator. Phoenix. Shield generator.
Okay, so
Phoenix. E.
Super. You're making our way through the hole.
we're going to position ourselves so that we can target the engines if we need to. How are we doing? All right. I actually don't even know how many crew is aboard. 22. Okay. Did we lose our veterans? Attacking Marines. No casualties. Okay. I'm not sure where our veterans are, but cool. So this always takes a little bit to get through. I wonder if this is where we can use the SETA thing. Shift 4. Shift 4. Tick. I heard ticking. Maybe it doesn't like it because I'm kind of in combat. Oh, there's a laser tower behind us.
Laser tower. Mark 2. Phoenix. E.
Oh, there's another laser tower.
Laser tower. Mark 2. Phoenix. E.
Okay. Alright, let's can we accelerate time? Tick, 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 tick. Okay, there it goes, and there's like this little scroll wheel thingy. Everybody's kind of moving faster. Tick, 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 tick. Oh.
Engine.
Don't go anywhere.
Phoenix. E.
It did move a little bit there, but we got it. We're doing all of this within like docking range of our home headquarters. All our ships doing okay? Looks like it. How's the boarding going? Alright, looks like we haven't lost any Marines still. They've lost a few crew already. They abandoned ship. Do you have any like boarding pods or escape pods or something? Cargo drones. Oh, Claytronics? Ooh, we need to grab those. Trinity, whatever you're holding, drop it. And oh, I hear Sound of an engine.
Engine.
Can one of y'all go pick up these Claytronics that are kind of just sitting there? Experimental shuttle, stop what you're doing. Go collect the thing.
Preparing for breach. Sit rep. Green.
Why don't you stop what you're doing and go collect the thing? Does Trinity need to stay close by? Can I just have Trinity? I'm gonna get up. Those Claytronics can be worth a lot, right? Potentially. How's the boarding going? So I'm guessing we can't go grab those things while boarding's still going on. I wonder if we can have Vanguard? Where are you at? Yeah, go pick up these things. Collect drop. Collect drop. Collect drop. I don't know who's just leaving Claytronics around, but go pick them up. Okay.
Engine.
Okay, so we on the next phase here.
I need an update.
I have a team working on bypassing the lockdown.
Did one of our turrets?
Taking heavy losses. Tell them to fall back.
No, don't fall back.
We're taking heavy losses.
Oh yeah, you are.
To fall back.
Holy smokes.
Safe to engage.
That's right. We got more Marines where those came from.
Follow my lead.
One of our veterans died.
Safe to engage.
Affirmative.
All right. Stage completed. Hey, it's ours. All right. Yay. Well, so we have rid the sector of a pirate destroyer. Still got a couple of Maja dust factories over there. We're gonna have to deal with those at some point. So let's now we gotta do something with this destroyer, right? Like, so let's look at the crew. We got a skilled marine. Let's have you go back and work for Trinity as a marine. These are all just recruits, but so now we need to give the Phoenix a captain. So let's go down here. Captain. Got 2-star captain just kind of sitting. Okay, work. Go captain the Phoenix for me. Cool. So we have a solid number of captains now. You know, they're each, all of our captains are at least 2 stars, right? Like, so cool. Well, except this guy. Mercury Vanguard's 1 star. That's all right. I'm not expecting a lot of them. And now we need to get the Phoenix working for us. It has a 4,000, like, it's a pretty decent sized trader. It's half the storage that we just paid almost $1.5 million for, or whatever. So let's see, were you able to fill up those Claytronics? Yeah, you're still getting stuff. Why don't you go and collect these? And then collect those. Or I can't teleport yet. In my other playthrough, you have teleport. I could just teleport to this thing and tell it to do what I want it to do. Or go do it for it. So we need the Phoenix to get refit. Can send it down to the shipyard to repair. How much is it going to cost to repair this thing? 1.1 million. And we spent all our money on... I wonder if we can take the money out of the... Heretic's End. Land build. And we just got that money back. All right, so we're going to use that to repair the Phoenix. Update, repair. Just have enough to one. Estimated repair time. And then we probably want to give it some crew. $22 sounds reasonable. Add to shopping list. We have enough. All right, so that will send the Phoenix down to get repaired, and I think it's going to take a minute. Oh yeah, there it goes. All right, it does have an engine working. It might take a while for it to get down there, but that's okay. We're now going to... actually, we should check in on our person who's collecting all those drops. With inventory. Let's see how you're doing. Is there still a bunch of stuff to collect down there? Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff. So, let's do this. Let's have the Adachi go and collect those drops. So we're going to remove your assignment, give you a repeat orders command, and go and collect drops here, and send the... You need to go deposit your inventory. That way, we'll use that to... Hopefully we'll get that money from... We'll get this thing, get the drops, go sell the drops, and then use the money to continue to fund Heretic's End build out here. We actually need... we need better storage modules. We need better, like, bigger storage modules. We need both solid and liquid for kind of what we want to do. So we're going to need to go probably buy some modules. Modules tend to be expensive, but storage modules you need early on before you can really... Advanced electronics. So there was a bunch of advanced electronics just sitting there, right? Like...
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
So... Trinity. Did you drop all of your stuff? Alright. Drop this. Go collect that.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Why is it all shaky?
Container.
Here's an interesting question. How do you have a large ship collect an item? Okay. Did it collect it? It did. 113 Claytronics. Okay, just ran right over that. What does that mean? Is there like a scrap of a ship or something that we ran over? Alright, so Trinity, why don't you request docking?
Docking not possible.
Not you. It's with the Grand Headquarters.
Docking not possible.
Oh, that's right. So... Shuttle, why don't you dock? I'll get in the shuttle.
Nope. Sorry.
And where's the...
Experimental shuttle.
Get in the shuttle. Undock.
Headquarters. Docking granted.
Now we want to dock here. Where's the dock? There it is. Okay, we dock here. Looks like the Sentinel is headed back. I can kind of see it on the radar there, yeah.
It's an honor
So
to
we'll
have
get
you.
up. Go. By the time we get to our inventory, it'll probably have already deposited the inventory. Where's the experimental shuttle going? I didn't tell y'all to go anywhere. I want you to dock and wait here, otherwise you're just kind of leaving me. It's a good thing you can just remotely control these things, right? Like, just get stranded somewhere. Go to your personal office. Go to the inventory. Uh-oh. Did it, you still have inventory? Yeah, deposit inventory. Okay. I want you to go back down here and collect inventory. Actually, no. Gets to Fune. Let's have you go up here and collect drops here. I was really hoping for more. Oh, there we go. Retrieval. So we do have a fair amount of stuff that it retrieved. That should be a nice little payday.
Experimental shuttle.
Let's go back down to the free port thing and sell all that stuff. And then Trinity, why don't you go sell all of your stuff? Nope, nope. I'm gonna head down this way. There we go.
Freeport.
So, heading down this way.
Docking granted.
All right, and go dock. So this has been quite the little detour from our typical let's maximize our faction rating, but
Welcome.
and once we sell this, I think we'll end the episode. So let's get up.
Experimental shuttle.
See how much we make in this haul.
We found something out here.
Yeah, collect the lockbox.
Can I help? Here you go.
So we're gonna sell. Not gonna sell all of our illegal stuff. We're gonna hold back one. of each of these because we just want to have them on us in case we need them. Ooh, I see. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's see if we can craft the delirium. Delirium, craft item 2. Cool. I think that's the only thing we can craft. But just doing that, like,
Can I help?
you know, you get extra cash for the delirium, right? Like, delirium, these cool panel things. No, we don't want to sell those. Bypass system. The hacking stuff, I think we're going to need at some point. Advanced targeting module. We're just going to sell all this. It doesn't even want to buy our hacking stuff. Hand laser, bomb launcher, we don't need that. We're going to need all the EMPs we can get, but they're pretty expensive. So, keep one back. Keep one back. Keep one back. Encryption module. All this stuff can go. Spacefly eggs. Oh, we should not be selling spacefly eggs, but okay. You can make, you know, spacefly eggs are, you know, 10 grand a pop, but like 25 of them can be sold for like $1 million. You can make a like caviar or something. Unstable crystal. So that's, you know, 1.1 million. Cool. Goodbye. We'll give that to our headquarters. To buy stuff for us. Well, sure. It's only 500,000. Close. All right, so looks like everything's okay now for building our dock and our pier and some energy cells. And we have folks coming in to sell us all the things for those things. So we're actually going to, before we close it out, we're going to transfer our trader to trade for the actual, not trade for build storage anymore, but I want you to trade for commander. And we'll just call that Epsilon. All right, well, that's going to be it. This was a productive and interesting episode. We just got the Phoenix. We captured our first destroyer, helped keep our system clear of the pirate scourge, and added a destroyer to our fleet in the process. We've got cash coming in regularly with our solar plant. Also, we have our Heretics Ends headquarters. Got a pier being built. We're going to have some energy cells going. So we've got a nice start here. So that's where we're going to call it for the day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Take care.